Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 21st, and I thought I would give you a different view and record this from my backyard. It's a beautiful day outside. It's going to be nice and hot, so what better way to celebrate that? Let's see. Today's calendar is Tuesday, and it's April, and it's the 21st. I didn't bring it outside with me today, so we're going to skip it. I do have some X words and items for us. So let's be thinking about the word X, and it makes the sound X, X, X. That's what it sounds like, okay? So a word that comes up quite frequently for the letter X is box. Box. Can you say that? Box. Fox. Fox. Box. Okay? So another word, you looked at this in our classroom and in music, it's called a xylophone. So this word starts with an X, but it doesn't sound like an X too much. It just says Z, like a Z word, xylophone. And that's what we played music on it. Remember, it had different tones. You guys like that? This is another xylophone. Okay, this one's kind of soft and fluffy. Okay, xylophone. This is an X-ray, and this is what you get if you maybe break a bone or you fall down really hard and they think you might have a broken bone. They take an X-ray, and it starts with the letter X. Here's an axe. They use this to chop down wood. Okay, so they chop until the tree just falls over. Okay, so they chop down trees. This is how they cut up firewood for your fireplaces and campfires. This is a capital X and a lowercase x. Okay, and I don't know if you remember yesterday, if you watched yesterday's taping, but we practiced the letter X. And what you do is you start at the top and you make a big line down, and then you go back up to the top and you make a big line down. So they crisscross like this. Can you do that with your hands? Make an X. Okay? Alrighty, let's go ahead and start some beginning sounds, okay? So listen for the sound that you hear when I say these words and see if you can figure out what they are, okay? This first word is bee, like a bee, bzz, okay? Bee, okay? And it starts with the letter B, okay? How about two? Two. What letter does that start with? The letter T. Okay, make a letter T like that with our fingers. How about no? No. Okay, no. What letter is that? Yep, you're right. It's an N. No. How about pie? Can you say pie? Pie. Starts with a P. Okay, so now I have our X story. This is called, this picture, you guys have it. I emailed it to mommies and daddies. It says, I am X-ray X. I am X-ray X. So if you want to color that and put it in your homework journal, that would be great. Here's the story. Miss G, or Miss Guardia actually colored it and created our little book, okay? So this is what she colored it to look like. Take a good look at that if you want to copy it and do it the same, okay? And here is the book. X-ray X. Once upon a time, there was a little creature named X-ray X. He loved the look of X and had a house shaped just like it. Even his nose was in the shape, even his nose was in the shape of an X, and he had X's all over his clothes. So here's his house. Here's his front door with the chimney and windows. It's in the shape of an X, and he had X's on his clothes. Okay. Page 2. This says X-rays down at the bottom. X-ray X was an expert at reading X-rays. He traveled all over the world studying them. He taught doctors and nurses to use them for helping people and animals. Page 3. Ooh, looks like there's something coming out of these doors. Lots of noise maybe. One day, while X-ray was walking down the hall of a building, he heard the shouting of many people. He stopped to see what was happening. X-ray X liked to help people whenever he could. So all these little squiggly sounds means lots of noise, lots of noise. It's very loud. Page 4. He stepped into a room and found many confused men and women. They told X-ray X that they were in charge of naming all the letters of the alphabet. They were all finished except for naming this letter, X. X-ray X was very surprised to find the shape of his nose and his house to be at the bottom of such confusion. Page 5. He listened for them as they tried out the alphabet with different ideas for that letter. First they tried Gump. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Gump, Z. Y, Z. They all shouted, "No, no, that doesn't sound right at all." Then they tried the word slash. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, slash, Y, and Z. And they shouted again, "No, no, that doesn't sound right either." Page 6. X-ray X told them about his name and asked them if they would like to try the X part for their letter. They tried it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Excitedly they cried, "Wow, that's it! That's the sound we've been listening for." Page 7. The people thanked X-ray X for his letter and his letter name and his help. Everyone made X's by putting their arms in that shape. X-ray X said goodbye and went on his way. Page 8. X-ray X could hear the people saying the completed alphabet again. Are you ready? Let's say it together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. On the letter X, they all clapped with joy. Yay! So let's try to make a letter X with our arms. It's super easy. All you do is crisscross them, like that. And you have made an X. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed that little story. You all have that story and worksheet if mommies and daddies were able to print. Mommies and daddies, I wanted to show you exactly what dull needles look like. I ordered them on Amazon. I got a whole set for $5. So they're very inexpensive if you would like to buy some. These are plastic. This whole set came, I think there were 25 or 30 of them. Of course, they come in different colors, but of course they're dull. Okay, they're plastic and they don't poke. So if you're doing the dull needle activities, that is available to you on Amazon. Unfortunately, I've never seen them anywhere else. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope you all have a great day. Make sure mommies and daddies check in with me for the week, and I hope you're working on your homework and your worksheets. Some mommies and daddies are sending them to me with pictures. I love them, and Keep sending all the fun pictures of what you're doing outside too, okay? I am going to go for a bike ride this afternoon, so I'm very excited about that. So, okay, you have a good day, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye.